And I salute you from this part of the world where I am. Remember, like I've said, my website is www.curveextreme.com. There you will get everything about what I'm dealing on, where I'm selling, and the politics. My radio station. I give you praise. Thank all of you there. Let's go to the point. I just want to seize to this opportunity to call on the attention of all the Igbo people and the Biafra people, the Eastern Nigerian people, like I have always done. Once in a while I come up. I don't need much. I'm not coming to teach or lecture. I just coming to pour out what is in my spirit and let you guys understand that we are facing an enemy, a formidable enemy, just the way Mazin Namdekano said it. And the thing this enemy, they knows very much well, is that at the end of the whole thing they're throwing onto the Biafran people, Biafra must surely come to be. It is ordained, it is written. So why continue killing innocent souls? They are just doing it because this is the work of the enemy. This is the work of the devil. Remember, that's what the Bible says. He comes roaming around, looking for whom to kill, to steal, and to destroy. That's the agenda they have. When people keep telling Buhari to release Mazin Namdekano and he doesn't want to do it until he leaves, that's one thing. It's a proud. The devil is always proud. The pride in the devil is what that threw him away from heaven to earth. You know that God created you. You know that the power, the eternity power, the awesome power, that power that said let that light be, sun, moon, everything be, is what that created you, but fashioned you for worship. And now you become too proud of you. Just like Pharaoh. Who is this God? Buhari just wanted, I will not release this man until I leave this area. And he will say that he will not hand it over. If anybody release him, he say, well, I was so powerful, I didn't release him to prove every other thing. It's just, but I guess by now, he should start wondering, oh, so I'm now just an ordinary person. I cannot issue such order. Because not every order he will give to Tinubu will take. Forget about, the relationship is dead and gone now, okay? We all saw the swearing in of Tinubu a 2 days ago. The first one, when they did it, just to crash everything as quick as possible, we saw him, falling apart and gathering himself. I have never seen a leader, people so close to him, as they come close to him, the bodyguards waiting in case he's falling so that they can grab him. We saw yesterday as well what trespassed. Let I tell you, unless you people are daft and you don't use your spirit mind to check and understand what the Fulani has been doing. Right from time, Mazin Namdekano have always said it, even before Buhari became. He said, the plan is Buhari will come because Tinubu worked everything. After Buhari, he will hand it over to Tinubu. He said it. All the prophets have said this and that and that and that, but he said it. And we have always said this. Right from that, they said, they have never done election in Nigeria for donkey ages. It has always been selection. And the way it is being done, we call everything in Nigeria is, what the devil does is whatever the devil sees God doing, he duplicates it and he come and do it in his own way just to show you the fake and you believe in everything he's doing. There was a time I was as someone in the tourism, who studies tourism and animation and culture, and I was, I I just wanted to come back to Nigeria. That wasn't it. I never had any intention to stay here. Honestly speaking, I know the first time I did the first bidding to come back, my mom said, hey, hold on, because you won't fit in here. These people doesn't like someone who is always speaking the truth. So hold on. And it was during Shagari time. You know, I've been on for a while now. Okay? And I'm coming to another point that interests me. Okay, so I stayed, you know, another time I wanted, you know, I did everything. God, when Ambassador Buewu was in charge of Ministry of Tourism and every other thing, I was offered a job. They said they are doing restructuring, every other thing, blah, blah, blah. So I will be, where I will manage one of the status of the tourism and the rest of them. And then election came in, I think it's 2015 or something like that. He wanted to go and be the governor of somewhere in Abakaliki, was it Ebony, I don't know. He went for it and he didn't get it. So by then it was another Yoruba guy who took over Minister of Tourism. I can't remember his name now. Then another person, when even Femi came a bit before aviation, they took my file and they put it somewhere. That's Nigeria. If Nigeria never happened to you, then you won't understand this country. Then my file was packed somewhere. Because I can tell you, not many people study tourism to a level of, like I did in then. Maybe now they're doing it, okay? I did then in Institute of Superior de Tourisme, Rue du Faubourg Saint-Honoré, 71 Rue du Faubourg Saint-Honoré à Paris 8e, okay? Just close to Champs-Élysées. Go and check it. Then I went going to the uni there, okay, Paris, University de Paris Saint-Denis, okay, where I did animation, social, cultural, and tourism, you know, I'm majored in tourism. It's only that university does that animation in social, cultural, and, you know, where you put it together. And I majored in you know, in doing, to do, you know, packaging, tour, sales and production, and the rest of them. You know, why am I breaking it down? Is to tell you, Nigeria will always happen to you. And I stayed back. And I started dealing with people with mental health and drug and alcohol and the rest of them, because tourism is a place where you just can't jump in like this, okay? I'm supposed to be in Nigeria and be, you know, among them, but the way it happened, I just continue doing things. I have to do things, you know, and I can tell you, I thank God for, you know. So that brings me to the point I am trying to say. Nigeria is a country that we never, ever. I was listening to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, what he said, the type of money these people packed in Europe and every other thing. Why are they still holding Mazin Nnamdi Kanu? All of you guys there, both Fulani, Hausa, Yoruba, who has good conscience, knows that today, if you people are not killed or wiped up or Islamized completely, is because of the vision of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And if you still there broadcasting and talking about Tinubu and every other thing, it's because of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. If not, the Fulani, this ticket of Fulani, you know, Muslim and Fulani, thing, I think they said it is not in a Nigeria, you know, system. It gotta be either someone a Muslim or Christian. Anything they want, they get it. They will tell you this will not, they get it. Buhari, when he gets, he said, well, the next power will go to Southeast. Then it started telling you it is by number. Politics is by number. They will always come up with something. And we will still be looking them like, looking to them, gazing like gapes, like that. And they continue doing it. And when the way is clean, Biafra, just move away. Go to you're still hanging on with them because you have those ones whom they have used, whom they have, you know, brainwashed, whom they have given, they have, you know, just like a covenant with them, and you know, an oath with them, and it becomes difficult for them to bow a camera. They just love it. They don't care again. Okay. I think I saw Umahi somewhere. I think he fainted a few days ago. All these guys think that we never die. They will. It will happen. They will all be falling like leaves, just like that. They'll be falling one after the other. I'm not getting anything from them falling. But for anyone in power like that, that thinks he will be there forever, I say, God, flush them out of the system. What am I trying to drag? Tinubu is there, is not the Fulani. They are strategic. You people don't know. Is Shetima, they know Tinubu just want to, if only one day I will be called and come into the book of Nigeria, Tinubu was president. That was what Shetima was the one to, okay, now that we have sworn in, now it is legal. Tinubu, the vice president becomes the president. That's the game. That's the simple game. Wake up, you guys. That's the simple game. But I'm no longer bargaining. We have voted all this Fulefu out from Biafra. The Biafra in exile is taking over gradually. It's taking over. You have seen we have unfolded our new passport. It will come into effect when we become, we move away completely. But the ID cards, very soon, everyone will start getting it. It will be the first thing that we grab. You see, I know Europe a bit. You can't say to me that someone who have lived in France for 22 years and now the same number of years in London that I don't know. I don't understand these people. If I don't understand them, I will never understand them again. I understand them more than I understand Nigeria. We've had some the French people, president, apologizing to all the African nations they colonized. What is Britain doing there? They will not, because they know you people are divided. And the division in it is the Igbos, those Efulefu people that Fulani has manipulated. They as the ones still holding us. The British people, they are stubborn, but the moment they notice you are one, the moment they notice that we the Biafrans will start, we decide it is a must, like Mazi Simon Ekpa is guiding everything, they will bolt off. If not, it's just like Boris Johnson said, that it was a great mistake they made, allowing us independence, which they never did, because they are still there. They never did. They never did. Somebody will be telling me, you see, there's one thing, I don't know why. I'm that person who, I'm always in the spirit, in my own ways. And the one thing you believe with me is that I can never harm you. If I tell you it's red, it's red. If you are somebody, I tell you I don't like you, it is gone. I'll tell you, move away. And when I see somebody with the spirit of God, I know from day one, I know that Mazi Simon Ekpa is God ordained. I don't know, but I just know. In fact, I got angry with a good pastor of mine, Pastor, do I mention his name? No, there's no need. I got angry with him and I kicked him off. I told him off. Let that relationship go. I know we have always, we worked together, did business together, with even his own understanding. At times he's in the spirit. I know there is power of God, anointing of God in his life. But I told him, you have killed that anointing because you are a very greedy guy. You go in for anything. I think they were Tinubu and the rest, gave him money, or they were all campaigning for P2B, whom I have got nothing wrong against P2B. The only thing we continue to tell him, man, that place you go in, there's no way. Do you going to all the Pentecostal churches and every institution? It's not that way. God loves you. God would like you to be there, but God has a bigger picture for the Igbos and the whole Eastern Nigerian people, is for them to go to become their nation and start worshiping Him in truth and in spirit. It's not gonna be rosy immediately. No nation comes out and it becomes, we're gonna fight it, and we have decrees, the laws that will guide us through. Okay, all what we are looking for is for the future of our children and our children. Look, ladies and gentlemen, Biafra, may you all wake up and become a part of things happening now. May you people wake up and become, we voted them out, all those people out. We have given them vote of no confidence. We don't have confidence in them again, and they will soon start seeing it. Nobody will tell them. They will just pack up and start running away from Igbo land straight away. I said I just want to put this little video out there for you guys. Please, may we all join hands and support ESN, because meanwhile it is the money people are contributing with using to feed them. If not because of them, all of you right there would have been. That's how Buhari and these people would have done you people, just like that. Okay, and if your eyes are not yet opened right now to turn around and support everything about Biafra, then I don't know. Even if God comes down and said, hello, you will still be where you are. And what you people are getting there, I don't know. What you're getting there, I don't know. That peanuts you're getting there, I don't know. Okay? You see the bigger picture of Biafra, and you still, some people are asking, is Mazi Simon are you think he's real? I'm just laughing. I don't. What do you people? So Buhari is Buhari the real one? Is Tinubu the real one? Come on! What's wrong with you, Igbo people? What's wrong with you? All these little positions they give you just to go and start stealing and corruption and continue doing the same thing, the same mistake. Look, enough is enough. And I'm gonna stop here. I said I don't have much to say, but every week, every Saturday, there is fundraising to support our Biafran Liberation Army and the ESN, because it takes money until we take back our wallet from Nigeria. We have to take it back. They will not give it to you because that's what they're hanging on. You know, they are lazy people. Fulani are lazy people. If you go, British people will give you asylum here, give you visa here. Do you see Fulani coming? What are they coming here to do? They're coming here to carry their cattle on the street of Oxford Street? No. And when you come here, the British will make you really regret coming here. If you go to embassy now to look for they'll tell you to pay 250, and if you want it as quick as possible, 960, almost £1,000, and that doesn't guarantee you getting the visa. Scam. Because I know, I've been a victim of it, so I know what I'm saying. Mazi Simon Ekpa, I salute you. And I salute all the Umadas. I salute the media guys and all the autopilots. I say, chapeau, adopt my heart. Let's keep it on. Biafra is coming. The only thing is that they are just delaying time, killing people for nothing's sake. Because they don't want to bear the shame.